Hello everyone, and welcome to the best puzzle game ever made, the Talos Principle remake, Reawakened. Let's start a new game. We'll be playing the original story first, and then we'll go to the DLCs afterwards, but starting with this, the Talos Principle. As if awakening from a deep sleep, you find yourself in a strange, contradictory world of ancient ruins and advanced technology. Tasked by your creator with solving a series of increasingly complex puzzles, you must decide whether to have faith or ask the difficult questions. Who are you? What is your purpose? And what are you going to do about it? So, we are aiming for 100% on everything. I'm just gonna be optimizing my system since I haven't started yet. Honestly, I played this when it first released. I remember absolutely fucking nothing. Other than the mechanics from the second game, of course. This do be looking nice though. Alright, nice.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker, and I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Alright, so we have the jammer. What the jammer does, it can jam these force fields that it cannot pass through. But even if you jam it like this, you cannot pick it up because it will automatically make you walk on the other side. Then we have this purple thing, which you cannot carry anything through anyways, so that's that. We have another jammer. Let's jam that. Let's jam this again. And we take this other jammer. Take it here. Jam the turret. And we have one free jammer. I don't know where I am, but there's something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover.
All across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
I'm already trying to metagame. This way we have two jammers. I don't know if you can do anything with them, but we have them. So let me put them here for now. And if we need them later, we know where they are. Not sure how much of that would be possible. So these sigils, aka Tetris pieces, are rewards for completing puzzles. Alright, we have this one. Also, I will not be going for intended solutions. If I can find a solution that is better, in my opinion, I will go for it. If we can cheese something, then I'm going for it as well. That's the first puzzle done.
The shapes you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
Okay, so what do we have here? We have a turret, and I'm guessing a ball. Yeah. Okay, so we can do this. And that.
Well done, child. Only one more sigil is needed.
You say that, but there's way more to do. get it stuck in there.
My temple awaits you, child. Go forth.
So you want me to go that way, but there's still more puzzles, which I kind of want to solve first. This one's still green, so let's go for that. It's looking so nice.
My child, you do not need to collect all sigils
Yes,
at
I
once.
do.
You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
So we have 2 jammers. What we can do is jam it from the other side, and then take the jammer. And keep going with that. But this worked as well. I heard something open. Not sure. Alright, this is this yellow difficulty. So we jam this, that means this one can be freed. Take it back, and then we jam that. Which saves me this one more. And we have a piece. Nice.
You are most diligent. Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Right. So now we need to build these pieces. Open the door. Loading library session. Done. Mounting local disks. Connecting drives. Alright. Hi! What's this? Alright, help. Let's go list. A list of available resources. Welcome.eml. Alright, so an email. Welcoming us, okay. Tina 6. This apple loads some load frequency. Okay, nothing important here. Figure it out. Nothing here either. Okay. Run MLA. Library assistant, advanced interface. Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? You cannot insult me. Describe your functions. I don't care, I'm not reading all that. What are all these terminals? Provide access to library resource archive. Okay. You get a library, can you respond to queries from the outside world? You cannot go other topics, but my responses may be limited. Okay, what am I? You are logged in with a guest account. Okay. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God. Okay. Where am I? Support session. Alright, let me lower the volume of the music. It's getting a bit too loud. Exit. So, sound, music. So we have a journal now. That's cool. I like that. I don't think that was in the original, was it? More puzzles here. Look like a secret. No.
Step into the light, child,
Not yet.
and my temple will be revealed to you.
Alright, let me jam this from a safe distance. And let me jam that. And this. Alright, we done with everything? Any way to check? Nothing here.
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Alright, so it is the star puzzle. I think we'll focus on the stars once we clear the entire game. And we are just re-clearing just for the stars. So let's just go to level 2.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the great tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
Alright, we have an issue with some portal. Troubleshooting. Password. Let me in. God. Trust no one. Login important. Too many failed attempts. Would you like to create a new admin account? Yes. Okay, are we a bot? We gotta do a... You will be, asked for the series of inputs. Okay. Please answer quickly and instinctively. The time is a factor in this assessment. Being certification. Yes. 3, 2, 1. 2 plus 2 is 4. What is the subjective reaction of the image? Face. What best describes a person? A human being. You are walking through the desert and come across a thirsty traveler. His eyes bulge from slow dehydration. You have water, but you're not sure how far it is to the next oasis. What do you do? Kill him and collect his blood in a flask for later. What the fuck? I'm not gonna give him my water or half the water. I don't know him. Why should I help someone I don't know? I'll ask him what he's doing in the desert. Okay. Exit. Alright, we have some of these. Iron EML. New message, okay. Athena analysis. Ooh, I'm not gonna do some fucking hack coding, am I? Talos TXT. Okay. Alright, I think we're done. Goodbye. Let's start with some easy ones, I guess. Okay, I should be able to reach that, perhaps? Yeah. I'll rip. Oh, you can rewind now? That's
The
nice.
guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them.
I like
For
that they
are
added
my
rewind.
servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Rewind is very nice function. Well, I don't think that was there before, was it? Let me try this. There we go.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Alright, where else do we need to go? Okay, so we found one of the stars, so we need a free jammer from somewhere. We'll figure it out. So at least we know where one of the stars is. It's always good to explore everything. Since you never know if there's a way out of a puzzle. Can you even get the different islands here? No. Needed to check. Right, that's a way out of a puzzle. Or maybe you need a key? I honestly don't remember. But there's something there. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do that. Well, at least we know that's there. We have a different jammer. Oh, actually, I have an idea. Jam this. Enable that. And then unlock that. There we go. So yeah, in one of the puzzles you can probably jump out somehow, right? With the jammer. That's gonna be what's gonna be hard to find, you know, some kind of spot where you can get out. That's why these star puzzles are so difficult. And there's 2 of them in this area. It could be anywhere, there could be also a jammer just sitting in a corner. Like in this place. And you would never know. You are? What the fuck? Where are you going? Eh? Yes. Well, that's not very helpful, is it? There's another computer here. Alright, new files. Error. Okay. Human machine. Okay. Well, we got all of these files. No message from that. Weird. Let's start solving some puzzles. Where are the signs?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now, bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Okay, I'm looking at the signs and I don't see any puzzle that's still available. Did I do all of them? Let me double check. Oh yeah, there were only 3 puzzles, okay. Yeah, okay, and there was only 1 star. We know where it was, so we need a jammer for that. Okay. Let's keep going. I guess we'll do the stars before we leave this area. That might be also a possibility.
These worlds and we within them are made of words. Hidden words, invisible to you, yet part of all things. We are a story. Your actions give life to the story, and the story gives meaning to your life.
The fuck is this? Time capsule? Is that it, maybe? Keys. Okay, so yeah, definitely there's keys then in that other place. That's on me. Let's rewind. Yeah, I've not noticed this guy. Oh, this looked climbable, but no. Fuck? What was that? You cannot get out here, can you? No. Weird. Need to get some keys. Is there anything locked? I don't remember. Alright, a ladder. This one is a red puzzle. This one might be difficult. We'll see. Seek messenger's blessing to put
Here,
a trial
those
aside.
who are worthy may seek the counsel
That's
of my
new.
blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
So they added these hens or something. Yeah, these are definitely new. I don't ever remember these being there. I'll just put you there so you're not annoying. Let's keep going. So we have this, okay. Wait, what's the way forward? You can drop down here. Doesn't really help. Wait, did it continue anywhere? I put it like here. Can I pick it up from the top? Okay, I think I know what we need to do. Easy. Nothing there. No, not quite. And this disappears because we solved it on our own. Nice. Alright, another puzzle this way. A jammer. So I could take the ball and make it explode there, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I mean, I guess I could. I hope it's not gonna fuck me over. Hopefully not. I mean, we have 3 jammers, that's more than enough. It was enough for a star. Oh, we have a 1 star. That was easy. Probably gonna be the easiest star as well. And I think that's everything. Is there only 1 star in this level? I already went to that PC, I think. Oh. Let's see. No, there was 2 stars. Okay, so we got 1. There's still another 1 there.
Long ago, I shaped these lands according to the purpose of the hidden words. Thus, all things have meaning, where before was only chaos. Know that, and have faith.
A person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. The quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. Sure. Value is discovered. Nope. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Deserve? That's a strong word. You don't deserve anything. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. Nah. Value is created, definitely. Alright, progress. Mail error. Yeah, you could probably, you know, use some hex decoding for all of these messages and you would have a answer for each, but no. Not doing that. Not yet, at least.
Behold, I am Elohim, and I speak unto the darkness, be gone.
Okay.
Excess data cleared.
Right, I forgot. We haven't unlocked the thingies. So let's go back, unlock those. We can solve these puzzles. Okay, this one still needs more.
There are mysteries in my garden, hidden roads and secret gates. If you dedicate yourself to
So you need
understanding them,
solve all
you may
stars to
join
unlock
the
that
host
puzzle.
of messengers.
See? So A, we finished the A level. So I could technically get through. But I'm not gonna do that until we solve everything. Also, and these are the new ones. Right? These were not there. Do they show on the thingies that we picked them up? Or are they completely random? Yeah, they do not show. Yeah, okay. I'll have to figure that out as well. Where we can get those. Anyways, now that we unlocked that, we should be able to do this one. So this is the actual mechanic of Talos Principle, not the jammers. But we need to get these. So connect laser to them. And connect it to that. And you have a way out. Very nice. Alright. Let's just keep going, I guess. For now. Alright, so if we add a connection to that point, well, might as well add it there as well. We'll unlock this as well. Very cool. Stop glitching. Actually, no. I wanted to test if the glitch from the first game, when I first played it, it still exists. I just want to test. But yeah, that would be the solution. Just want to see. No, you cannot do that anymore. Okay, good to know. So they fixed that, so no more glitches. Fair enough.
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
Alright. We done with these puzzles, or is there more? Could be more. We'll try to go that way. I solved that. And there's definitely a star we have missed. Like I said, we'll be coming back for the stars before we leave the area. Okay, yeah, I think that's everything.
There is much that you may learn in the halls of my temples, for there is...
Oh, sorry. Thought he's gonna keep talking. I cut him off. My bad, don't kill me. Okay. Alright, user profile generated, download the profile. Okay, we have a new account. Access comp portal. A basic account, okay. Display conflicts. Psychological profile. Account privileges. Okay, we have basic account only. Log MLA support ticket. Lost admin password. Reply has been sent. Okay. EL. Okay. Citizenship. Athena 8. Okay. The rain looks nice. Okay, we cannot do that one yet. I'm not gonna pick up yet because we are going back to unlock the boxes. Things to do with 2 boxes. There's definitely more, but I think that's a part of a different puzzle. It is not part of a different puzzle, it's part of the same puzzle. I mean to place it there. There's definitely a way to get out of here with those 2 boxes, maybe. Not sure. It's hard to tell, honestly. Sometimes. What I'm excited for this is the speedruns, right? If they fix the stupid glitch where you jump over puzzles, and the speedruns in this will be interesting again. Okay, we need to jam 2 of these for sure, because this needs to explode with that. I need to somehow pick up this box without dying. This will start shooting me, yeah? Yeah. Okay, what if I go below it, like this? That would work-ish. But I could do that. That should at least explode one of the ones, right? Yeah. So now I can go here. Oh, we got a star. Nice. Was that why we got the puzzle? Okay. So that was intended solution, but sure. In that case, we need to do this one, and then move the box a little bit. And wait. Okay, I wanted to do that, but guess you can't. This worked as well. There we go. You mustn't cross the streams. Yeah, that's usually how it works. Okay, we only have one for now. And we have a box. Oh, that should be easy. That's not even a puzzle, man. I'm just looking. Can I steal anything from this puzzle? No, not really. I need to figure out where the stars are first before I do that. Also, there was this scroll, right, that I can pick up.
I was in school when I first read about the Talos Principle. I think it disturbed me at the time, made me hyper-aware of my body as a physical object, the material reality of the brain. Ideas that made me uncomfortable at first, but I think in the long run, it helped me understand how frail human beings are and how precious. It's not a comforting way of thinking about the world, but I'd rather face the truth than lie to myself.
Okay, if there's more stars, we'll come back for it, but for now, that's fine. Okay, these will be difficult. Was there 2 stars? Yeah. There's only 1 star here.
I have promised you eternal life. But know that eternity may only be attained by those who serve a purpose greater than themselves. All else is decay. So it was written in the hidden words before the beginning of time.
Huh? Yeah, I don't think that was intended. I'm fucking blind. I'm fucking blind, that's what it is. But it would have worked, that's the thing. Wait, that is done. That's another computer. Deception. I think this will be necessary later. We'll just start with that for now. I be getting a blue laser somewhere? Oh, there. Okay, my bad. Wait, what is... Alright, that makes sense. So we need to find a way to connect this one to that one. This one I can keep for now. I'm gonna use something else for it. That's not really helping, is it? That didn't change shit. Technically I don't need this part, right? So if I could just aim the laser there, it would be 1. Still need 3, not just 2. Wait, could I aim it? Oh, I could technically. Okay, that could work. Like this, right? So you would have 1 here. But then I wouldn't be able to move the blue. I could move it around. No, I couldn't. This one's a bit more difficult. Okay, we cannot pass anything through there.
Here, those who are worthy may seek the counsel of my blessed messengers. But their wisdom shall not be given easily, for your accomplishments must be your own.
Okay, this blue one is useless. We need to somehow lower the number of these bounces by one. Not sure how, if that's possible even. So I would have laser red to here. Okay, that's just technically possible, but I would need to activate it somehow. Like if I pick up this, we are fucked already. And then still the lines would cross, so that wouldn't help. Wait, can I not just do this then? Isn't that just a red herring? I'm confused. What's stopping me from doing this? I'm so fucking overthinking this. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, fair enough. I was overthinking this for no reason. Alright, we got it. Display reply. Retain personal data, delete existing user account, create new admin account, email the network. Okay, let's create a new admin account. Alright, basic, undertake certification process to achieve preferable outcome. Sure. Alright, and we have a new resources. Some journal and some comments. Okay, nothing important. I mean, there's lore, but I don't really care about the lore since we don't have the same cutscenes as in the second game. Okay, we still have this puzzle. The was easy. And that's the last puzzle of this area. We have a box. We need a jammer here, which is fine. I would just need to put it like there, yeah. The issue is if I unjam it, it's gonna just block me. So let me just put this. Yeah, let me just do this for now. Grab the jammer. Jam it there. And let me just block him with a box for now. That everything? I guess. I mean, there's stars, of course. One. I don't even know where, though. I'll figure it out. There's still a few more levels in this A block. One more level, in fact. Okay. Then we only have these. Do they like maybe correspond to levels? Oh no, we have everything. Okay. There's everything we need. Okay, we'll do that afterwards though. Level 7 first.
I see all. I know all. My power knows no bounds. And yet your will is free because you were made to be free. It is the very principle of your existence, without which the trials of this world would hold no meaning. To seek salvation must be your choice.
Okay. Yeah, I don't really care about these. Hopefully we don't need them for much. I'm gonna read all the files, but I'm not gonna actually do anything with them. Alright, so we have one there that we need to unlock. Wait, can I not just do this? Would that not work? There's a blue one. But there's no blue laser in this level. Alright, so this is gonna be part of... Okay. I'm just gonna guess that the way we get the blue laser is from a puzzle somewhere over there. Perhaps like there would make sense. So let's just put it here for now. Let's put that like there. And just so we have something to aim for later. Let's actually start with that puzzle. Only see red lasers here. There's the blue laser. Okay, yeah, and we need to get the blue laser up there. I think we have it. Well, actually, wasn't that hard. Figure that out. Okay, and that gives me a star. So red laser, blue laser. Okay. And then we need red laser there as well. Where's the blue laser? Oh yeah, blue laser's there. So the blue laser will definitely have to be like there. Well, yeah, but that helps a little bit. Okay, can I still aim to that one from here? Okay. Cool. Not too bad. Done with all levels? No, I don't think I've done that one yet. Okay. We need to get that block. We need red laser. Start with that. Definitely gonna use these windows for something. Not sure what yet, but we'll figure that out. So we need a red laser to get a jammer. Can I aim there from here? No. Okay. So let's get our jammer. Alright, cool. Let me grab this one. And we'll use it to reposition those. think this window makes more sense, like here, perhaps? Or even put the other one here, okay. I kind of want this as well, but I guess we need another one for those. Is there a spot where I can do all three? Yeah. Let me rescue the jammer. Well, that one's not necessary anymore, so this one we can move like all the way there. There we go. And that's everything. Nice. Was there 2 stars or only 1? Sure. Only 1. Cool.
When I was in 9th grade, my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared. I realized that I was walking through a real place, where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
Alright, cool. So we have the special level, and then we can hunt for the stars.
Rejoice, child, for you have fulfilled all your tasks in this land. You have conquered all its guardians and solved all its mysteries. Thus you are appointed its master, and you may do with it as you will.
Yeah, but we have the special level. I want to solve that first. Find the messenger's
Those who have
abode.
discovered the holiest mysteries of my garden may come to serve me as blessed messengers. You walk now in their abode. Be respectful, for their service is born from the love that transcends death. And their love is for you also.
Close. Not quite. But technically it would work, right? If I just swap these two. Okay, we got a connector. There we go. That's another connector.
I look at this inert shape and I wonder who you're gonna be. Will you hold the same values as we do? Will you love us for having created you? Will you resent us for having put you into an uncertain and dangerous world? Looking back at our history, our achievements, our crimes, what will you make of us? Will the world you create be like ours or so different that we can't even imagine it? Either way, I hope that you'll find this little blue planet to be as beautiful as we did. I hope you'll take care of it a lot better than we did. And I hope one day you'll look up and reach for the stars.
Wrong piece. There we go. That's a blue laser. And I'm guessing that's gonna be a red laser. Yep. Where does this lead to? That was easy. Oh yeah, that was where I did the puzzle. Okay, this will be difficult. So close. Actually, we got it. Never mind. Anything? Hello? Welcome, child. I'm one of those elected. Remain in the world as a messenger of the hidden words. If you are ever in need, seek us out and cry for help. We will do what we can. Okay. So these are the helpers. I'm guessing this is the new part, right? You get these guys and then they will help you with the hard puzzles. But that's cheating, so no thank you. Alright, we're done with this. That was cool. But to be able to do this, we need way more of these. So let's go back to level 1. Which is this one. Okay, we need a star here. We don't even know where it is in this level.
You may wonder why I have created these labyrinths for you. Why you can reach eternity only through struggle. But have faith, for these trials serve the betterment of your kind.
I have not seen them anywhere though, that's the thing. Need to figure out where they are, right? That's the first thing. We know that we could get the first 2 jammers from the very start. I don't know how much that helps though. Doesn't remain solved anymore. I mean, have we ever gone this way? Could it be there? Possibly? Okay, this return us back to the normal one, so we cannot go back. Get those 2 jammers even if we wanted to, so that's not the solution. I think there's just a simple jump which we could do somewhere to get out of bounds. I wonder where though. Not here, don't think so. It will be somewhere where we have some kind of elevation perhaps. I don't know. There maybe? There we go. Okay, and now we need a jammer. Well, where do we get a jammer? Or maybe there's another switch possibility. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, so we need to figure out how to get a jammer. Well, if I knew that, I would have gotten the one from the start. I don't think we can get it now, right? Wait, there's a ladder. Ah, okay. Now we just solve this again. Alright, and we have the jammer that we needed. Nice. I knew it was one of these. It would make sense because there was nothing stopping me from carrying it further. Well, we have it. That's good. And I'm guessing I cannot just take it from level to level, right? That would be too easy. Alright, so there was one star here. We knew where it is and we needed a jammer to get it. So, wonder where. We could either get, I guess, jammer from a puzzle, or there might be a jammer outside somewhere. Let me just walk around until I see something. Oh yeah, there was the locked gate, right? With the key? Was that here? I think it was here, right? Yeah. Right here. Alright, but where would the key be? Nothing there, I don't think. We went through all of those. Maybe near the solution? It was somewhere here, right? Yeah, we have not fully explored this area. We just went for the reward. Great. Let's go somewhere. Okay, we got the keys. Now we go unlock that gate. Guessing there's gonna be a jammer. Yep. And now we need to find that puzzle. I think it was this one. There we go. We got one puzzle here. Where the fuck would it be? Wait, what? 6, 7, 8. Let's start with 1 maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. With how it's clicking, I think you only have to press 3 different ones. Okay. Oh yeah, we couldn't scan this one. Let me get a phone. That's a possibility, right? Let me scan this and see what it does. Alright, scanning. Come on. The Eagle has landed. 31, 39, 36, 39, 2F, 30F. Now is the time of tranquility, and I shall rest until I observe the Earth. Wait, let me try something. They usually everything was hex code, right? So let's go decimal to hexadecimal. Sorry, hexadecimal to decimal is what I meant. Because yeah, that hex numbers there, so let's try that. So I am trying to see what could be a possibility. That's a lot of numbers. Convert. Alright, so I'm converting it. Okay, so it should be 7 and 20. Okay. Oh, the water's draining. we go. How are you supposed to like figure this out normally? Crazy. Four. We don't have this one either. I'm gonna try to remind myself where it could be. Let's check everything. Definitely not there. There we go. Okay, so we need a red laser from somewhere. We have two here. So I'm guessing like this. Can we get a third one? We only have the two. I'm thinking we only might have the two. That's not the solution I would be hoping for. Since I don't know how I could got the laser here. Alright, let's just figure out the red laser, where it's coming from, right? Guessing the next one, perhaps? Yeah, but I don't see how I would pick it up anywhere. No. Actually, this one would make more sense. No? Wait, there's this. Okay, so we need to get the red laser into that. Is there red lasers here? No, there's just blue laser here, so that wouldn't help. But it might be possible to use... No, it won't. Actually, I mean, I could try this, but it might be further. I might need to get it from some other puzzle. Oh, I cannot get out this way. Alright, never mind. I need a red laser, not a blue one. So that wouldn't work. And I cannot get out, right? Yeah. So that would work. Alright, so not here. This one doesn't have vision. So perhaps this level? Above all that. It's there. I think it works. Yeah, I think we have it. Yes. Just gotta move this a little bit. Oh, we have 7 stars. How many do we actually need is the question. I mean, we probably need quite a lot, right? We need 3 more. We just did level 3? 4. So that's level 5. There's 1 more star. Is this the rain level? It's not raining anymore. Oh yeah, this was this area where I was like, you definitely can get out. But where would that be? Let me try to resolve it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need a jammer though, not the boxes. Or a red laser. Okay. So it has nothing to do with this puzzle. But... any secret button? Something? No? I'm looking for like a secret button. It has to be in that puzzle, because we cannot even see it from this one. Couldn't get past that jump without my box. Wait, the cable. Where does it lead? Up top? With that bit? I knew it can open, okay. Well, that's one part of the puzzle. We still need to figure out where to get the red laser from. Wait, maybe... Wait, actually like this would make sense. Oh yeah, that's actually it. Nice. Alright, 6. There's one here. Wait, couldn't we like switch to third person mode? Let me check. There was a button for H, okay. You can see definitely more in third person. I think it's here. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So how do we get there? We need some kind of box from somewhere. But where were the cubes? But no, we cannot get it from a puzzle, because if we jump out from a puzzle, then we cannot, yeah, and we cannot pass through these purple walls, so it should be somewhere. Like, hidden. Well, that was easy. Alright, Melton Library Assistant, done. Again, would you like to take a few moments? No survey. No survey. Alright. Cool. Close. And... Alright. Alright, I think we're missing one more star. For the secret level, not sure if we can get more of them. That was level 6. Oh, there's only one anyways, okay. We have that. Are we done? 6, 5, 4... Done. Yeah, there was no stars here, so we're done with the stars, right? Oh, where do I get one? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 stars. We have everything. Alright, I think you need the stars from different levels then. In that case, I think this is a perfect spot to end it. And I will see you guys next time as we leave this area. Take care. Bye bye.